Title: The Punic Wars, the Clash of Titans in Ancient Rome. Introduction. In the annals of ancient history, few conflicts have left as indelible a mark as the Punic Wars, a series of 3 epic battles between Rome and Carthage. These clashes, spanning over a century, would shape the destiny of the Mediterranean world and mark Rome's ascent to unparalleled power. This blog post delves into the intricacies of the Punic Wars, exploring their origins, key battles, and lasting impact on both civilizations. The seeds of conflict. The origins of the Punic Wars can be traced back to the strategic competition and geopolitical tensions between Rome and Carthage. Carthage, a powerful Phoenician city-state located in North Africa, had established itself as a formidable maritime and trading power. Rome, on the other hand, was rapidly expanding its influence across the Italian peninsula and seeking to assert its dominance in the Mediterranean. The catalyst for the First Punic War, 264–241 BCE, was the dispute over control of Sicily, a fertile and strategically crucial island. As both powers jockeyed for supremacy in the region, diplomatic tensions escalated into open conflict. The First Punic War would primarily be fought at sea, with both sides building massive fleets to secure naval dominance. The First Punic War. The First Punic War was a protracted and grueling conflict, marked by naval engagements and land battles. Rome, initially inexperienced in naval warfare, adapted quickly and built a formidable fleet to challenge Carthage's maritime prowess. The decisive naval battle of Mylae in 260 BCE saw Rome emerge victorious, signaling a turning point in the war. The war's land campaigns were equally significant, with notable battles such as the Battle of Agrigentum and the Battle of Tunis. Rome's legions, disciplined and battle-hardened, proved superior on land, leading to the eventual fall of Carthage's strongholds in Sicily. The war concluded with the signing of the Treaty of Lutatius in 241 BCE, officially recognizing Rome's control over Sicily. Interwar period and Hannibal's oath. The peace that followed the First Punic War was uneasy, as Carthage sought to recover and reassert its influence. Meanwhile, in Rome, the Republic faced internal challenges, including social and economic strife. It was against this backdrop that a young Carthaginian general named Hannibal Barca rose to prominence. Hannibal, fueled by a deep-seated desire for revenge against Rome, took an oath at a young age to wage war against the Eternal City. His audacious plan involved a daring march across the Alps into Italy, catching the Romans off guard. Thus began the Second Punic War, 218–201 BCE, a conflict that would see some of the most famous battles in ancient history. The Second Punic War. Hannibal's brilliant tactics and strategic genius were on full display in the early stages of the Second Punic War. The Battle of Cannae in 216 BCE stands as one of the greatest tactical masterpieces in military history, with Hannibal's forces encircling and decimating a much larger Roman army. Despite these victories, Hannibal faced logistical challenges and the inability to decisively break Roman resolve. The war's narrative took a dramatic turn with Rome's counteroffensive, led by generals like Scipio Africanus. The Battle of Zama in 202 BCE saw the clash of titans as Scipio faced Hannibal on the North African plains. Rome emerged victorious, dealing a decisive blow to Carthage. The subsequent Treaty of Zama imposed heavy terms on Carthage, stripping away its territories and military power. The aftermath and the Third Punic War. The aftermath of the Second Punic War witnessed a Rome ascendant and a weakened Carthage. Despite Rome's victory, deep-seated animosities persisted. The Romans, wary of Carthaginian resurgence, exploited every opportunity to curtail their power. This eventually led to the outbreak of the Third Punic War, 149–146 BCE. The Third Punic War was a brutal and one-sided affair. Rome, under the leadership of Scipio Aemilianus, besieged and ultimately destroyed Carthage in 146 BCE. The once great city was razed to the ground, and its population was either killed, enslaved, or scattered. The remnants of Carthage served as a stark warning to any who dared challenge Rome's might. Legacy of the Punic Wars. The Punic Wars had a profound and lasting impact on both Rome and Carthage, shaping the course of Western history. For Rome, victory solidified its status as the preeminent power in the Mediterranean, paving the way for territorial expansion and the establishment of the Roman Empire. The Roman Republic transformed into an imperial force with a global reach. The defeat of Carthage marked the end of a formidable rival, but it also left a void in the Mediterranean power balance. Rome's unchecked dominance sowed the seeds of internal strife and political upheaval, eventually leading to the decline of the Roman Republic and the rise of autocratic rule. The Punic Wars also left an indelible mark on military strategy and tactics. The Battle of Cannae in particular became a case study in military academies for centuries, showcasing the effectiveness of envelopment and strategic maneuvering. Conclusion: the Punic Wars, a series of conflicts between Rome and Carthage, were monumental in shaping the destiny of the ancient world. These wars, with their epic battles and legendary commanders, showcased the heights of military prowess and strategic thinking. The consequences of these conflicts reverberated through the centuries, leaving an enduring legacy on the course of Western civilization. The rise of Rome and the fall of Carthage stand as testaments to the inexorable march of history and the complex interplay of power, ambition, and fate.